Okay, everyone, welcome to Crypto in Your Business from P2G Networks. I am Ruby Thomas, your, I guess I would be your host for the night. I'm here with Ms. Karen Briggs, who's also a part of this platform. She's a business owner who actually is incorporating cryptocurrency in her business as a active process of how she creates everyday finance. We want to just bring home the idea of ideas of what cryptocurrency is for those business owners who may be struggling with understanding. So for those who might not know what crypto is or what the benefit of it in your business is, and it's kind of feeling some kind of way, we want to clarify your understanding so that you can learn how to participate in the future economy happening now, right in your neighborhood. So I want you to get a pen and paper, sit back, relax, and join us for what is cryptocurrency. We're going to start with a bit of video. Anyone who would like to join us, this is a very live process, so please, by all means, hop on. You have to do is go to p2gnetworks.com and join the link there for crypto in your business. We're going to have a great time. So I look forward to talking with you all. Don't forget, it's interactive. We allow people to ask questions and we answer those questions right here in our live workshop. All right, let's get you set up. Let's do it.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. And it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Welcome, sister. Hey, so what is cryptocurrency? It's a new, fantastic, very sexy way of doing business. Accepting cryptocurrency, accepting digital payments safely, quickly, and girl, instantly. And I mean instant, fast and quick.
That's right.
Sister, welcome, welcome to Crypto in Your Business. All right. So why do we need crypto in our business? What are some of the advantages of having that kind of payment system? He hit on a couple of very important points for business owners, specifically small business owners. Talk to us, sister. What do you think?
Well, like you mentioned, it's quick. Business to business, peer-to-peer transactions. Um, you can always verify your transaction, and it's just, and it's international, so your reach can go far.
That's right. That is right.
Yes,
Now,
indeed.
I put out a post today, and it was I don't know if everybody kind of got it, but I posted a question. I said, are you creating assets with your business? Leverageable assets. And even more so specifically, are you creating collateral with your business? That's what you really want to know. Sometimes it's our language. When we speak, people don't understand. It's not common language. But y'all know collateral. Most people know collateral. You know, they
Yes.
know I ain't got nothing to borrow against. Credit ain't right. And, old folks, but when you got collateral, ooh, what can you do?
Leverage.
There you go. When I go to a bank, we used to go to the bank back in the day. It used to be early days when the banks would open and they would tell us, well, what do you have for collateral? And some people would go, my car, my house. The banks would look at them like, and what else? Why do you think that is? Talk to me. Why would they ask them if they answered car or their house? What else would the bank ask? Well, they would ask for more than that. Why? Why do y'all think it wasn't enough? Chocolate, you want to?
Because they're not, I think it wasn't enough because these are liabilities more so than assets because they're not producing any income.
There you go. They ain't doing nothing to make these people no money.
That's right.
They give you $2,000 toward a car that's for $3,000 one day, and as you come back to get it in 6 months, that car might be $1,500. You may not want to come get it. You might say, "Hey, let's just keep it." They done lost all that extra money. What happens if your house ain't no good or something happens and your house loses all kinds of value while you in a loan? Gave you the money to run and do what you want to do, and they don't have that follow-up. You know what I'm saying? So we have to know what assets really are. So who would like to share what an asset is?
The asset is something that has a store of value. It is something that can appreciate, something that's not going to continuously cost you, but it's a way for you to gain income.
Exactly. It builds. Can you give me an example of one that might be really popular? A good popular asset that we all know, asset class.
Gold.
Gold. In her name, y'all. Gold.
Yeah.
Talking about. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Most of us are walking around and we don't own anything, and I mean anything of value. We don't even have an asset like have a liability like a car or a house. But what if you could have something that was worth more to someone and it would go up in value over time, like gold or silver? Something you could afford to get at small amounts, in small increments that would actually build on itself. So for me, I like this digital asset as a trading and bargaining for businesses. I prefer if a business owner didn't have to go get another loan because what they did business in already grew in value. You all know that when y'all get money from somebody immediately, you already got that money planned out to who you gonna give it to. It's already planned. You got it somewhere in the plan which person's gonna get what bill, and then you see what you have left over in the end. What if you could do that and find out that after you did all those transactions, what you gained it grew. Even after you paid out everybody with what was left, grew. Oh my goodness, how could that happen? That can't happen with no dollars, y'all. Them green boys ain't gonna grow like that. I'm sorry. It ain't gonna happen. Look, today we're talking about cryptocurrency in your business for that very purpose. We are introducing the idea that you as a business owner doing business can use an asset to advance your position in finances while doing regular business. So every dime you take in can now earn you money while just doing what you normally do. But what's missing is you don't know how to do that. How would you like to learn? So I'm going to give you a little bit more about how this works. We're going to talk about the blockchain, because the blockchain is really what makes all of this possible. The gentleman in the first video moved into the direction of the blockchain just a little, gave you a little bit of breakdown for it, but let's talk about what it really is, okay? Time. Let's do it.
When you vote, have you ever wondered whether your ballot is actually counted? If you meet someone online, how do you know they're who they say they are? When you buy coffee that's labeled fair trade, what makes you so certain of its origin? To be sure, really sure, about any of those questions, you'd need a system where records could be stored, facts could be verified by anyone, and security is guaranteed. That way, no one could cheat the system by editing records, because everyone using the system would be watching. Systems like this are on the horizon, and the software that powers them is called a blockchain. Blockchains store information across a network of personal computers, making them not just decentralized, but distributed. This means no central company or person owns the system, yet everyone can use it and help run it. This is important because it means it's difficult for any one person to take down the network or corrupt it. The people who run the system use their computer to hold bundles of records submitted by others, known as blocks, in a chronological chain. The blockchain uses a form of math called cryptography to ensure that records can't be counterfeited or changed by anyone else. You've probably heard of the blockchain's first killer app, a form of digital cash called Bitcoin that you can send to anyone, even a complete stranger. Bitcoin is different from credit cards, PayPal, or other ways to send money because there isn't a bank or financial middleman involved. Instead, people from all over the world help move the digital money by validating others' Bitcoin transactions with their personal computers, earning a small fee in the process. Bitcoin uses the blockchain by tracking records of ownership over this digital cash, so only one person can be the owner at a time and the cash can't be spent twice, like counterfeit money in the physical world can. But Bitcoin is just the beginning for blockchains. In the future, blockchains that manage and verify online data could enable us to launch companies that are entirely run by algorithms, making self-driving cars safer, help us protect our online identities, and even track the billions of devices on the Internet of Things. These innovations will change our lives forever, and it's all just beginning. To learn more about the urgent future of the blockchain, please visit iftf.org.
All right. I like it. Good. It's a good definition of exactly how diverse these blockchains are. And I kind of like the little video of the different types of blockchains, because you saw distributed, you saw a blockchain, you saw a bunch of different technologies that came together to create the thing that we know as a blockchain. And it's vulnerabilities, how centralized processes and we have an example. Who recently got hit up? Data breach. Anybody here have a T-Mobile phone? T-Mobile, my company of all people, just got tagged up with a virus. Come on, y'all. They just got a data breach. A virus, and it was ransomware. So you know what ransomware does? It does exactly what it sounds like. It takes your and my data from the company, locks it in the program, and makes the company pay them to unlock it. in a certain amount of time or they lose access forever to all those files. That's yours and my information. So you know T-Mobile paid that price, right? Because what you didn't see was ransomware evaded. Do you know how many times that happens in your banking, in the banking institution every year? Your data is constantly getting hit up. They actually have a fund for that. In the major banks, they have a fund specifically set aside for the possibility of being hacked. And so that it doesn't become common knowledge and we don't all run to the bank and try to get all our money out, they just pay them off. People say it doesn't pay to be a hacker. They lie. I can tell you right now, and a good portion of them are getting away with this. Why? These crimes. And I bet you they're getting paid in crypto. Now they're getting paid in crypto.
To boot.
Thank you. You know
And
what?
that means they're going to get eventually more off of that because, you know, crypto growth gains.
Hey, I got to keep crypto in my business. I only accept, I accept crypto and I still accept fiat because I know a lot of people are not yet connected to the crypto, but I accept crypto in my business. I want the kind of money that grows. I don't want to have to keep doing stuff to make me money. I'm running
Hello. Hello.
That's tiresome. Ain't that when we go back to the point in which we are working till we die?
That's right. That's not it. That's not what we're in it for.
Working till you die, when you have to earn every dollar in your business and you're not building any funding anywhere else. This is for small business owners. This platform is for small business owners who have been working their butts off, trying to build, getting loans, and you are trying to get ahead of the loans you borrowed. I'm like letting y'all know that's the plan that leaves you in a work till you die or stop working, close your business. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the business model someone's going to buy from you. You can't get folks to buy the business model where you breaking your neck and killing yourself to keep going because no one wants that.
That's right.
Now,
that's right.
what you want to see is if you have a built-in model for building finances. Now, can we talk about some businesses that are now accepting cryptocurrency, ladies? Miss Kim,
yeah.
you know you're off camera. You're going to be off the screen in the video. So just let us know. You hop back on when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. So I'm just letting you know, there are companies that do it, right? Can we talk about some of the companies that we know about that accept crypto? A little more common and close to home. Did you know? And I love it because I was like, for real? AMC, the movie theater.
Yes, I just heard about that. Yes.
Yes. You
Wow.
can Bitcoin at AMC. All right. Walmart.
Target.
Target. I want people to get that there are 18, there are indicators when there's some changes going to be coming. And the first indicators for most business owners that you weren't paying attention to. Now, this is what I want to talk. I got to get to y'all and start talking about the business plan, the financial plan. This is the thing that those people who taught you to build your business plan, they kind of left out a solid financial plan to go with it. And then you had to pay somebody to go figure out all that stuff. Well, guess what? This is a financial plan you can put together yourself. You can create this all for yourself with some knowledge for yourself. By the way, we're not financial advisors. I don't do financial analysis of businesses. I just know how to build my own portfolio up. And I know how to figure out crypto because we've studied this and we share information and knowledge on P2G networks. See, if you're in business, you need resources. But how many people are you paying to be part of their resources and you're not getting nothing, including customers? How many people are part of some sort of business association or this, that, and the other? Think about it, my people. You done signed up for the association council, this, that, and the other, and you haven't done any more business than before. You might have gotten information on how to get a loan. So they were able to lead you to debt, but they weren't able to show you how to build leverage income to become assets.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ask me how I know this. One
I
business
think-
another. I know this because I used to teach business plan writing with a program called Operation Hope for free in Harlem. I was a part of first time business owners, the training. First, I was a student, and then because of my technological understanding, myself and my group were able to come in and help rewrite that platform to become more digital. Because they're still teaching us the old business plan models. It's like going to school and all your books are 1,000 years old. You have no current history past 500 years.
Exactly.
Are you serious? We are going to have to update our knowledge base, business community. Who's out here showing you how to take care of business in another way that's earning you funding, not putting you back in debt in some way? P2G Networks, only place. We have a multitude of classes where you can sit down and take your time and work it out after hours when your business doors close. It's why we built the platform for the people, by the people. Let's believe you're in the room with some of the people who put it together. We're not a company. We are a network of networks under an umbrella of literally the networks of P2G. We ain't playing. We bring all of our networks together to give you the benefit and the advantage. And when you come, you bring yours too. Everything you come with, we need. Everything we have everything we need between each other. It's time for this thing to grow the way it's supposed to. And it is, it's wonderful. You can teach your children. You can teach others. You can teach your employees to teach it. Believe it or not, y'all can teach your employees to make you more money and make them a bigger salary. I tell you right now, you want to have a loyal employee? Show your employee how to get more out of his paycheck. Okay.
And that's hard to find, rare to come by, but we have it here.
Yes, we do. The first time an employer shared with me about how to put more money in my paycheck, I knew that was a special relationship that I had with him, and yet he had a special relationship connection to his business. You as an employer should always be trying to find a way to, in some way, enhance the life of your employees, the people that keep you paid. Not take from them, but to give it to them. When you can't give them money, can you give them knowledge so that they can advance themselves? So it's time for you to get crypto up in your business. And the first place you need to get it is right here from information. So we're going to explore a little bit more of what cryptocurrency has to offer businesses, okay? I really want you guys to get kind of get the feel of where we're going with this. All right, give me one moment. I want to make sure
selling physical products is
I want to make sure we got the info.
not the best way of making money on Amazon in 2020.
All right, we got lots of cool stuff here. So I want you to get the world of the fact that we are a part of a much bigger picture when it comes to cryptocurrency and the cryptoverse, because that's exactly what there is. It's kind of a cryptoverse that everyone gets to share and build on. And different companies are coming through. I don't want you guys to miss this. I'm gonna come on back with you. And different companies are out there building innovation specifically for us. One being the Pundy X company. Pundy X is a company built out of Singapore. A gentleman named Zach Che, of course, tongue tied, and his partners wanted to create something for people like ourselves, small business owners, who could get lost in the world of this new economy and be left behind or at the bottom of the barrel. But because we're in the beginning, because they're innovating so early for us, we now have a chance to compete with larger businesses and not become their customers, have our own customers and maintain ourselves. So let's get started. I can't wait for you to see this.
objective of building PuniX is actually to allow everyone to be able to use cryptocurrency to buy and sell items, and also to acquire cryptocurrency through a very easy way through Expos.
Think of our partnership now that we have integrated our export solution into your Android devices, and what do you hope to see as well as a result of this partnership?
Well, first of all, thanks for partnering with us. It's great. I think by partnering with PuniX, we actually enable ourselves to the next step of transacting, right?
Yeah.
So we already do card payment, we do QR payment, and we pride ourselves on integrating any payment method that's out there, and that's going to be used by consumer globally. So, you know, one thing, we're going to be able to do cryptocurrency, but not just only one type of cryptocurrency. We offer the wide variety of a currency and coins that, thanks to your wallet. So I think it's great. It really puts us in a unique position to offer to our consumers and merchants what they want to do.
Good thing for the company and also for our MPXS holders, because essentially our commitment to the holders and also the community is that we want to be a company that is doing real stuff, which is rolling out real products for real people to use. So I think that is our commitment, and the partnership with Ultra and the success so far is a proof that we can do it.
All right. So with that, we get to see the growth of a business opportunity across this new terrain called crypto. You know, blockchain technology has changed the opportunities for everyone.
I'm glad you finally made it.
I mean, really, we don't know what this stuff is. We don't know how it works. We don't need to know. But what we need to know how to do is use it, and quick. Because major companies and organizations are in, and they are way ahead of us. The game is a timing process. And if you are not, if you yourself and your business are not in the game, or at least have some sort of foot in on it for yourself, well, good luck with trying to become a part of the future economy, because what's left will be scraps. And we don't want to see that. So P2G Networks is a growing network that has for the people currently available for free. We're trying to keep the process open because a lot of people, a lot of places are charging huge amounts of money just to get you the smallest amount of information, just for you to come in the door. Well, I see it a different way. We see it a different way. We see that our community has to build a value for something brand new out of the box. And until we do, not going to be a whole lot, you know? If we're going to be the ones always left behind. And being a technician and also a tech educator, I have seen this happen time and time again, where lower communities or small communities and small businesses in communities are the last on the line. They're the last in line to get any kind of training, development, funding toward getting on board with new things. Think about how long it took us to get the sign for ATM here. Think about how long it took places to get POS machines, the point of sale machines in the doors of places in our neighborhood. So we could use the debit cards that the companies were dealing us out along with free credit. But you could go downtown into the malls and pay with your card easy. But to do it in your neighborhood with your own people, it took you a whole lot longer. Business owners were apprehensive. Why? Because they were uneducated. Not this time. P2G is an education system that looks forward to teaching you how to use this. And speaking of which, we have another video, a brief one I think you'll like to see how Fundy actually works in your business. So let's get it started.
Get a good drink. So I'm here in the cafe area and let's try to see what we can find. Let's get some good food and good drinks. Now we are here at a very nice coffee place that supports our XPOS device and also our XPass card. Let's buy ourselves some drinks using our XPass card. Can I have a chocolate coffee?
One chocolate coffee?
Yeah.
Chocolate coffee?
So can I pay with my Pundi XPass card?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I'll just tap the device using the card. Here we have it. We just bought ourselves a chocolate coffee using the Pundi XPass card. Can I buy a Bitcoin using my XPass card?
Of course can.
The Pundi XPoS device not only allows me to buy coffee, it also allows me to buy Bitcoin. And we can also buy Bitcoin using mobile application. This is Pundi Pundi, and let's try to buy a Bitcoin using the application. Fifi, can I buy a 0.1 Bitcoin?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I will use the QR code and let the XPoS device scan my QR code. So I will confirm the payment using my thumbprint. Okay, or the passcode. Here I have it. I bought myself a Bitcoin. You can actually buy coffee or Bitcoin using our XPoS device and our XPass card or our application. Today,
and also to get a good
Okay.
drink. So I'm here in the cafe
So-
area and let's try to see
Hey,
what we
there
can
you go.
find. Let's get some
Welcome
good
everybody
food and a
onto
good
this
drink.
platform.
Now we are here.
We want to
at a
make
very
sure
nice
that you guys get a chance to speak on what you know about purchasing with crypto and actually how much better for you it might be or not. It's a pro or con question. So my question is for each person, and welcome Miss Jojo, how are you? Welcome Mr. Thomas, I'm a gold banker in the house.
Yes, welcome y'all.
All right, you might want to unmute there. I'm going to ask the people on the platform if you're in the space, if you can unmute and come back on camera, because this is my show. So you guys come on in. All right, so let's get that. What Zach Che showed was how his system works in an average shop. If you can identify with shops like that in your neighborhood, or yourself being a shop much like that, needing a new form of income to take in and not debt, not something that's going to put you behind, but something that's going to bring you ahead. We talked about crypto being an asset class. And with Pundi, they've created something called the Asset Pass, the Digital Asset Pass, or a DAP. This Digital Asset Pass is a way for you to buy a card, fill your digital wallet on your phone with crypto, and connect the two for use. When you are a customer, this goes to the business owner that has one of these amazing POS machines, which, by the way, it accepts debit, credit, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay. It also accepts PayPal and now cryptocurrency. You can do it through this card, or you can do it through 2 other coins from private wallets. For those who are new to that process, we're going to share that with you and show you how that works. But so much so, we're not going to stay on and keep you all night long, because to get to be a part of the Pundi system, you have to apply and you have to qualify. The systems aren't just sold to be sold. They are part of a compliance for all of an internationally responsible company, making sure that you never have a problem with the authorities in your community. Ain't that something? See, we're not just coming and doing this under the radar. We're doing this legit. We're bringing you into the world of crypto officially. That's if you want to be a part of the world of crypto. The beautiful part about it all is, I like the best part. When you get paid on this with crypto, it doesn't stay volatile. It goes from your Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of the 9 coins that are found on this machine. And then it becomes a stabilized coin. Your choice. You have 2 stable coins that can be accepted, and you pick it. So that way, when someone pays you $50 for services or goods, you still have $50 worth of crypto. When it's time to change that, you can. Now, Pundi went the long way around. They decided to go even further. And let's talk about that. What else can you do with the Pundi system for those who are here? Y'all want to share it? Outside of accepting crypto for your goods and services, what else can you do?
Sell crypto.
That's right. You too can now provide crypto or be a providing spot of cryptocurrency for your very own community. So you don't need an ATM to do what they do. You already own the device that gives the cryptocurrency that people need to shop in the community. Oh, it gets better than that. Our company is providing this locally in the Harlem area. We have several people who are also starting to put it together in their communities. Because when we are the base of finance and it's provided by us, we don't need third parties to come into our community for the money to circulate. We have answered the problem of outside circulation of our finances. Become part of the solution and step into the role of the provider. Pundi provided a lot more than just some machine and some crypto. I remember a conversation someone had about Black Wall Street. Nobody told them about the blockchain. I'm glad to know now. All right. So I want to just give you guys give you some voice. What do you think about the system thus far?
I like the system. I like that it's quick and easy to use. I think people seeing how easy it is, it'll kind of alleviate some of those concerns. But that's what we love. We love something that's fast and convenient. So.
Exactly. We love fast and convenient. We love smooth. The whole purpose was for a smooth transition. We like that smooth transitioning process. Thank you. Mr. Thomas, you were saying something earlier.
Well, I was actually listening, but I heard, when I was listening to David, and you answered some of the questions that I've actually heard from business owners who's watching it, who's keeping things in order. And the fact that you said it's actually an internationally backed company that with compliances across the world, that makes a business owner feel a lot safer. I would think that
Right.
tend to make it a lot
It
safer.
becomes so much safer to do business. Can you imagine someone literally doing business with you in the thousands? Went from maybe getting $100 bill over your counter to literally being able to do thousands of dollars of business and never worrying about identity theft. You not worrying about chargebacks, because the blockchain is a one-way operation. Once it's sent, it is not you can't pull it back, and there's no third party to pull the funds. So there's no backsies, and that means there are no chargebacks. You don't spend the week figuring out who took their money back, who took your goods. You don't make a loss. See, this gives you power once again as an entrepreneur in your business.
And the bank, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
No, you know, and that's another concern that you're addressing. Business owners spend so much time figuring out, you know, week to week, how many back charges they have to take in or rebatches that have to get done because someone said they got the merchandise, but they don't want to pay for it now. So they call their company and say, well, I didn't get this merchandise, or I wasn't satisfied with the service, or I'm not satisfied with the product. But they didn't return the product, but they asked for a return of money.
Exactly.
And that leaves the business owner in not one debt, but two debts now.
See? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, talk about that.
Oh, well, one of the big, if you own a business, first of all, you are the third person in a merchant account to get paid, always. You're the third person.
Thank you.
Because you pay the merchant holder account has a fee attached to it. Then whichever banking institution who's handling your merchant account, they have to get paid because they provided you the service. And every time you get you're the last one to get paid, but you can't collect until you pay any back charges that are created from this account, any processing that's done.
Exactly.
So that's the whole process, really.
So as I tell people in business, if you're accepting digital currency currently in fiat, you literally are working for someone else. You don't get paid till they do. So they become your boss. Anybody who gets the money first that makes you not the boss. Let's put you back in the driver's seat in this thing you call your business and you work so hard for. Now, one of the other things I wanted to share is that it's amazing how, not just how safe, you don't have to worry about breaches. We've had several businesses we spoke to you about recently about the breaches in their businesses. People's data is so important, and you can be sued for a breach of information in someone's business. Your business can be sued if someone gets their information through your portal or charges through your business. And unfortunately, most of us don't have that kind of coverage or know-how to manage that process. Then we have the last part. What is people's favorite question they need answered? Favorite question.
How can they spend it?
How can I withdraw?
Thank you. How do I get my cash? Because my bills ain't paid in crypto. The beautiful part is this is an entire business process. There are exchanges that we invite you to join via your business so that you can withdraw your crypto to your business account directly. And they will exchange you your crypto for cash to your bank account. Yeah, baby, we thought about everything. I would never speak unless I could get out of it. All right, we're talking about making profits and assets and building your financial future. No longer do you have to build your business as a pipe dream, because when you get in, you find out that you're the last one to eat on the chain. No more. Crypto puts you at the table at the head. And until you understand how it works, well, it can be very difficult. Don't do that on your own. join us at P2G Networks. We are so available. So when you get on P2G Networks, you can start with going to our first part of our site, our first class. What's the first class in P2G, y'all?
Pennies to go.
All right. Y'all can all say it. Go on, share it with us.
Pennies to go on Mondays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Right. Thank you. It is a beginner's course for anyone new to the crypto scene. You can start to educate yourself in crypto and move, and for free, off hours, right from your cell phone. Same thing that can make you more money. See, we've learned how to turn these expensive pieces of equipment into little mini ATMs, and you can too, all while working your regular business hours. It's time. Get out of the box and build the world around you. We love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. These are my amazing, amazing hostess and hosts on this platform to share with you their crypto experience. You got a couple of minutes, each of you. Go ahead and share a little bit about who you are and what this crypto thing has done for you.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Chocolate Gold. I've been a part of the P2G family since day one. And for me, it's given me options. I've always felt like I didn't have options. Like I had to do this, I had to use this, this fiat. I had to go about things this way through this bank or using this debit card. And so it gave me options of ways that I can not only save my money, but move my money. It's been a lot cheaper. And also through the blockchain and smart contract technology, it has given me multiple ways to leverage my coin and my network. And so, yes. And also we've been able to develop fundraisers through these smart contracts that has been building a lot of finance and for different causes.
Okay, thank you. Can't wait. So that her fundraising program happens to be on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. Especially if you own a small business or a nonprofit. You better get with that, sister. Hey, Miss Karen, how you doing?
Hey, sis.
I am here.
Yes.
Yes. Excuse me for not being present.
Very low, Mama. We can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Is that better?
A little better. Go ahead. We got you.
Okay. Karen Briggs here. Gosh, P2G Networks has been the foundation of my learning about crypto, blockchain. It's been an awesome experience, and I'm still learning more. And as a business owner now, it's an awesome it's awesome to know, like Chocolate said, you have options, and just taking a little bit of time out to learn about it and be consistent makes all the difference for your home, and for those who want to take time and learn it for themselves as well. So, and that's what I love about the P2G networks is it's constant education, constant challenging growth for betterment of yourself, boss, building on self-success. And it is just an honor and just an awesome privilege to be in contact with everybody that's here, and also the rest of the P2G family, and just gaining my footing and my ground, and like I said, just constantly learning and improving.
How are you using, if you wouldn't mind me asking, would you mind sharing them how you're using crypto in your business? What's your business? What's your company?
Well, my family business, we have a thrift store, but I gear my crypto business more towards my LLC, which is coming along, and I have people that are getting in contact with me and that are interested in finding out more about how they can acquire one of the 9 cryptos that are on the machine, the punny machine that Miss Ruby showed. So it's opening up slowly but surely. It's opening up more chances for me for interaction and growth,
Mm-hmm.
and to just share more crypto with people and
Right.
let them see how this is really it's going to be a fundamental ABC 1 2 3 option, or
Uh-huh.
I would just say not even an option, but it's going to be the norm very
And
soon.
where are you operating? Where are you operating from, sister?
I am in California.
Ah, that's the
Yes,
West
West
yes,
Coast.
Coast.
yes, yes. So I want to
Yeah.
reach more towards LA as well. Where I'm at is probably about an hour away from LA. So
Okay.
there are lots of visions and plans up here and in here
Awesome.
that I'm excited to see come to fruition. And I'm glad I have this wonderful panel of people to help spur me along the way
That's
with their
right.
own gifts and talents and what they can contribute to help me to help me grow and challenge
Well,
me to be.
we thank you for joining us, because not only are we your resource, you are our resource. And we think that that's how it works. It's a symbiotic
Yes,
relationship, where
yes,
we come together, and what you give, what you get from this platform, you therefore have to give. You have now to give someone that knowledge to change
yes,
their life, like your life has been changed. And Miss Karen has become a huge giver, much like the other people that everybody here gives amazingly. And that's why I asked them to please share what you're getting from your crypto knowledge. How is it changing your life? How is it making its impact on your life? Jojo, you in the house with us? How we doing, Mama?
Yeah,
All
I'm,
right.
yeah, I'm in the house
Hey,
today.
would you mind sharing a
Peace and
little
love
bit
to
about
all
how
you
you
guys in
how you've been evolving with your beautiful crypto life?
you know, keep doing me all the time. At the business at hand is me, because I'm the biggest business in my world. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So being that my life is expanding and growing, I'm able to use cryptocurrency to allow me to move and travel so I can learn myself better. Because that's what I'm really trying to do, is just keep the business that I know, well, that I like to do, which is just being natural and teaching about natural things. So it's keeping me traveling to natural places, mountains, oceans, lakes, rivers. And not only am I able to use cryptocurrency to trade, but I'm able to teach other people on my journey.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Jojo, I forgot to say, also known as the Master Manifestation and the founder of the 3andme.info, which is the Natural News Network, and also the founder of the Manifestation of Energy Exchange, which is me. And so, with those two parts of the system that makes up the business at hand, which is myself, I'm able to connect with people like Chocolate Gold and help people like Karen and be a part of the PCG network through what I call knowledge. Because to me, knowledge is more expensive than cryptocurrency, but cryptocurrency come pretty close. At least it's not the dollar. And so, and so what am I doing with cryptocurrency? I hear everybody's doing something with cryptocurrency. What I'm personally doing with cryptocurrency is keeping it 100% natural by trading all of my energy in for currency, cryptocurrency called seeds, trees, and fruits. And I'm able to not only help people keep natural things alive, but I'm able to use cryptocurrency to do that, to change the world through providing oxygen, shelter, and food for not just me or the people I'm around, but for the entire world. Through cryptocurrency, I'm able to be my own superhero of nature. So it's like, to me, a blessing to be able to use the knowledge that I found in Pennies to Go and literally use the knowledge, not just to think about it, talk about it, repeat it, and keep moving. No, I'm using the knowledge to manifest a bigger dream for me and myself, and that, but for the world itself. Because if I'm breathing oxygen, so is everyone else. So that's my goal of my nonprofit organization, which is me. the manifestational energy exchange with our partner and ourselves, the Natural News Network, where we strive to keep it natural and to remain as close to the light of the all that we can possibly be. And that's in our natural state. So I'm grateful to know you guys and be a part of what you guys are doing. I'm excited because I'm able to fundraise with Chocolate Bay and bounce information off of her. So that it's a great partnership in general. And I'm looking forward to future manifestations.
That's right. And so are we. We have been watching you evolve so long, and it has been a beautiful. You're my goals. You're my spirit animal. You're really honest. The way that you move, I'm like, it opens up a door. When she says natural, she's not joking. So that is not to be taken lightly. Everything she does contributes to the continuance of this planet and everything that we enjoy in life and we take advantage of. And she reminds us how to get back to it, how to be a part of it, and how even this crypto blockchain thing is not only all about technology. It's really about the people. It's about the people, the planet connecting and freeing up energy that we've been wasting and doing things that really, honestly, we've been wasting a lot of time chasing after stuff that wasn't even that hard to get to. All right, let's not get too caught up because we got to ask the gold banker what he been up to. Hey, gold banker, we didn't forget about you.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Yes, I'm the gold banker, and we've been doing a lot of things on the P2G network. I'm so glad to be one of the co-founders and also a facilitator on a few platforms. Like I get to take part of the Pennies to Go Monday and Friday nights with Miss Chocolate, with Miss Karen, Miss Avis, everyone who takes part in it. I have the luxury of being on with them and allowing them to give to me as I give back to them. And over the weekend, we take on the Crypto Boomers platform. And now the Crypto Boomers is a platform where we take seniors, but we don't call them seniors, we call them boomers. Through the basics of crypto, we call them, they get the basic introductory to cryptocurrency and blockchain education. So they actually get the education and the application all in one sitting, and they get to learn how to turn it into a product in the time that we're on. And then Saturday, which is my personal favorite, I get to take people through the basics of learning binary signals and Forex signals and learning how to make profit from home while trading. And my goal is make sure that you understand the basic technology of it and the basic science of it so that you can make a better trading decision so that you can slowly grow your finances and never have to go back. That's my whole goal, and I enjoy it so much.
All right. Now that is the platform, y'all. This is what we do. It's what we do all week long. So if you think that crypto in your business is overwhelming, it's too much, you have too many opportunities for learning, building, and connecting with people who have way more resources than you may have locally. We're talking to you about platforms that teach you how to build assets and get out of debt. Because unfortunately, we've been practiced, or I should say trained, to look for more ways to make debt. Let's turn that around. It's time to create assets, things that actually fall in our name or anonymously in our name. They fall in our wallets.
Asset over liability every time.
All right. So I want to thank you all for being on with us. This has been P2G's Crypto in Your Business session. This has been done live on camera. We're on live on YouTube. If you like, I want you to like and subscribe and hit that, hit the button to say that you want to be a part of us. Join us, because we've got lots and lots of content on our platform that you can and you will want to get info on. You want to use the information in our platform while you have it, okay? And while crypto is making changes, there's some amazing growth spurts right now you could be taking advantage of, because I know others are, and they're spending their well-earned crypto in other places that accept it. And as you know, all you have to do is Google businesses that accept crypto near your zip code, and you'll find out how really far behind the game you are. So when you're ready to get in the game, come play with us. We're here. We'll show you how to play the game to win. Guys, have a great night, and we'll see you again next Tuesday, same time, same place. We ain't playing. Hop in the room. You should be actually live in here with us, learning.